Welcome back. In this segment, For Your Life, I'm joined by Grant Oliver with Run Wild, who's here to ensure we find a shoe that is ideal for our goals and activities, and he's going to explain their fitting process, but also lots of good information on the Fit for Life 5K that's just around the corner. A great opportunity to wear those new running shoes, and he's telling us how we can sign up. Grant, thank you so much for being with us today.
Yeah, absolutely. So we were talking about the gait analysis.
Yes.
We do a custom one at Run Wild. So what you do is you come into the store, we get you on a treadmill, we watch you run, we have a slow motion camera. It lets us see how your feet and ankles are moving, and that lets us know what type of shoe you're going to be in.
Okay.
There's 3 different types: neutral, stability, motion control. You'll fit into one of those, and it really just helps get the foot, the pressure more even throughout the foot. So it's a really good thing to do. It can help with shin splints, it can help with aches and pains all throughout the body, so it's a really good thing to do.
Yeah.
And our store is located at 9462 Ellaby Road, so just come on in. You don't have to make an appointment or anything like that. Just come on in and tell us that you want to get a gait analysis. We've got plenty of different kinds of shoes. We've got athletic apparel, all that kind of stuff. But what we're really here to talk about today is the Fit for Life, which is coming
exciting.
up.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
It is, absolutely. So it's going to be this Saturday, March 9th, 8 o'clock a.m. at the Convention Center. We're going to do a little 5K. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come out, help support. We just want to make sure that everybody's aware and about all the different fitness opportunities that there are in the city. So
Yes,
it's going to be a really good thing.
Yeah, so we want to talk more about that. You guys are sort of shining a spotlight on being fit and healthy, but overall just living a great life and really focusing in on your health. Tell me more about that and why you guys choose to participate in things like this 5K.
Yeah, it's just so good to be a part of a healthy lifestyle. I mean, you make really great friends, you accomplish goals, you challenge yourself physically and mentally. So it just helps you to be a well-rounded person, I think, to really get out and enjoy life. So we love being a part of it. We love helping the community. Anything that we can do to be a part, just give us a call. We'd love to come out.
Definitely. So let's break down a little bit on the 5K. It's going to start at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. That's
downtown.
Right. Downtown.
Okay, and people can sign up by going to...
They can go to runwild.us,
okay.
Or they can come into the store, give us a call, whatever works for you.
Yeah, that's exciting. Mm-hmm. So, and then right after the race, whenever they're done, they can also visit the Fit for Life Expo.
Yeah,
well, they'll be able to talk to a ton of health and wellness experts in our community.
Yeah, there's going to be all kind of people over there. We're going to be there. We're going to have a little bit of merchandise. If you want to try on some shoes, we'll have some of the more popular stuff out there. But if you don't see what you like or we don't have it in your size, just come by the store. We'll get you taken care of.
Yeah, I want to talk about... It's really interesting. I feel like usually when you pick a shoe, you just go to the store and just pick one out that looks good to you. But there's a little bit more to it than that.
Yeah, absolutely. All the shoes are made differently. So somebody that needs a little bit of support, the shoe will actually have support built into it. You don't have to go and get an insert the majority of the time. Sometimes, you know, you need an orthotic or something like that, but that's something you'll have to talk to your podiatrist about. We can help with a lot of different things. Like myself, I need a stability shoe.
Okay.
That means that my ankles and arches roll inwards when I walk. So what they do is they put a different kind of foam. It's a little bit harder on the instep of the shoe. It helps bring your foot up, evens the pressure out throughout the foot, and it just makes it more comfortable when you're running or walking. You can do it for being active, exercising, running, something like that, or it's just great throughout the day, especially for those doctors and nurses,
yes.
People that work at plants, people that are on concrete all day. It really makes a difference.
Definitely. So if you're having some sort of issue like maybe shin splints or your knees hurting, is that a sign that you maybe need this gait analysis and sort of an issue?
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of times people don't realize that shoes do have an expiration date. They're not going to last forever. You typically get between 3 to 6 months, just depending on your wear, or 300 to 500 miles on your typical trainer. Basically what happens is the shoes have air in the EVA.
Okay.
So when you wear them, you're kind of deflating the shoe, essentially.
Yes.
And the shoe needs 24 hours to decompress. If you don't give it that time, then you're really not getting the benefit out of the shoe, and you're just tearing it down faster and faster.
Okay.
So, yeah, definitely give your shoes a little chance to break.
Yes.
If you run in a particular pair of shoes, just use them for running. Don't wear them all day. It's good to have another pair of shoes that you can alternate into also.
Yes, definitely. So we want to invite everyone to come to Run Wild and maybe get a new pair of shoes. And then what a great opportunity to use those brand new shoes for the 5K coming up.
That's right, absolutely. You may want to wear some old ones though, because it looks like it's going to be wet.
Yeah, it's going to be. we might be experiencing some rain there on Saturday.
Yeah.
Grant, remind us one more time how people can sign up for the 5K.
Just go to runwild.us or give us a call. Come into the store, whatever works best for you.
Yes, thank you so much, Grant, for being with us today.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're a runner or know someone who is, the Fit for Life 5K in downtown Shreveport is happening on Saturday, March 9th at 8 a.m. To sign up, you can visit runwild.us, and for more information, you can call 318-562-3519. And don't go anywhere. We're talking about a revolutionary device that's helping you in your fitness journey. Stay with us.